Hello everyone, this is Chase, and we're back with another tutorial on the Braille Plus 18. Today we're going to be talking about how to connect the Braille Plus 18 to a TV for complete visual output, which is very useful for teachers and parents who want to see what's being done on the device. This doesn't just show a current line of text that's being spoken by the screen reader on the Braille Plus. This shows the complete screen of the Braille Plus as if it was an Android phone or an Android tablet. So it will look like a very familiar interface to those of you who have used other devices, and it makes sense because you can see the complete screen of whatever's going on the Braille Plus 18. To connect the Braille Plus to a TV or monitor, you will need to use the included cable that comes with the Braille Plus, and you will need to make sure your TV has the 3 colored RCA inputs. Note that some TVs will only have plugins for the yellow and the white jacks. So if you don't have a place to plug in the red colored port, you can skip that and your Braille Plus will still send audio and video to your TV without having a red plugged into your TV. I have a small TV and the Braille Plus 18 sitting here in front of me, but the TV is currently powered off. Now I have already connected the yellow and white RCA jacks to the appropriate port on my TV. My TV that I'm using does not accept a red colored input, so we just have that resting here on the table. So if you have a input for the red colored port, just go ahead and plug that in. If not, you can operate without it. If your TV supports composite input, meaning that it has red, white, and yellow colored inputs, then just plug the corresponding colored ends of the Braille Plus's video cable into the appropriate colored ports on your TV. If your TV supports component input, make sure you plug Braille Plus's red and white colored jacks into the red and white audio ports on your TV. Then plug the yellow part of the cord into the green jack on the TV. Note that there will be some jacks in the component connection that will not be used. Once you have the cable connected to your TV, you'll want to turn on your TV and then set it to the proper input source. Depending on the TV, this might be called input, AV, component, composite, just depends on the TV. Every TV is a little bit different. But setting it to that specific channel will allow your TV to show the Braille Plus 18 screen on your TV screen. If you don't know what your TV should be set to, you'll want to take a look at your TV's documentation. My TV is currently powered on and on the correct input source, and my Braille Plus 18 is also powered on and unlocked. So I'm going to connect the end of the video cable to the Braille Plus 18's headphone jack, which again is on the right side of the Braille Plus, and this is the port closest to you. So I'm going to plug this in to my Braille Plus, and the other end is already connected to the TV. Now, we're not seeing anything on the TV screen yet. We have to first tell the Braille Plus that it can send video output. We do this by pressing V chord, which is dots 1, 2, 3, and 6 with the space bar. If I press V chord, we hear video on, and now we can see the Braille Plus 18's home screen, which is where I currently am, on the TV screen. Now, you do hear audio through your TV because this video cable is plugged into your headphone jack. So if you are needing speech and you're not hearing speech, you'll want to make sure that you turn up your TV's volume. I am on the Braille Plus 18's home screen, and if I just down arrow on the Braille Plus,
email 2 of 13.
You hear email, and you also see the Braille Plus 18's cursor move to highlight email so that you can see where we are on the home screen. Now, rather than seeing just what the Braille Plus is speaking, you're actually seeing everything on its screen, which is currently everything on the home screen. So you're seeing the entire screen of the Braille Plus if it did have a screen. This screen probably looks pretty familiar to you if you've ever used an Android phone or tablet, because the Braille Plus is just sending everything that you would normally see on a screen out to the TV. And we're also getting full speech and Braille output in addition to what's showing on the TV. If we keep down arrowing here,
messaging 3 of 13.
There's messaging.
Nearby Explorer 4 of 13.
There's Nearby Explorer.
Browser 5 of 13.
And here's browser. So if I open the browser by pressing the select key,
Braille web link.
we are now seeing the Google page, which is my home page, but this is just the browser's main window. So you're seeing the Google home page, which probably looks familiar if you've seen the Google home page on the computer, and you're just seeing the entire browser window on the TV screen here. And I could navigate this page with Braille and speech while everything was being displayed on the TV. This is very useful, especially for teachers who want to be able to see everything that the student is working on their Braille Plus, but there's many other useful situations for this as well. I'm going to move back to the home screen now by pressing the back button.
Home. Browser. 5 of 13.
We hear home, and we're back on the home screen, and you're also once again seeing the home screen on the TV. If I down arrow a few more times,
Look. 6. Word processor. 7 of 13.
here's the word processor. If I open this by pressing select,
Word processor. Document blank.
you're now seeing the word processor's main window on screen containing a blank document. If I up and down arrow here, we hear beeps indicating that there is nothing to read. This is a blank document. But if I begin to type,
Blank. Is A. Of. Braille. Blah.
I just wrote this is a test of Braille Plus 18. If we read this using the read current line command, .14 chord,
This is a test of Braille Plus 18.
we hear the line spoken, and you're seeing this on screen, and you did see the words appear as I typed them. So as I work with the document here on the Braille Plus, everything I'm doing is being sent out to the TV for visual output as well. When you're done using video output, before you disconnect the cable, you'll want to make sure you disable video output, and this is done with the same command that you use to enable video output, vchord, dots 1, 2, 3, and 6 with the spacebar. If I press vchord, we don't hear anything because it has stopped sending video and audio, and the screen also went blank. So we're no longer going to get video or audio through the TV. So at this point, you can go ahead and disconnect the cable from your Braille Plus and use your Braille Plus normally. I hope this video has shown you how the Braille Plus 18 can really be a great product to use when you need to show someone visual output of what's going on the device. It's very simple to do. You just have to press one command once it's hooked up and you're seeing what's going on the device. That will wrap up this tutorial. We will be back soon with more tutorials on the Braille Plus 18. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.